Welcome to Advanced English with Steve UK, and I'm Steve. Here today to give you a short lesson on phrasal verbs with back, which are very important. They're very common. So here are a few of them, and after I've presented them, I'll give you a short quiz, which is quite easy because I'll just have covered all the phrasal verbs which will be in the quiz. At least I think it's easy. So please remember to subscribe, leave any comments, ask any questions. I promise you that I'll reply. Okay, I love receiving comments and questions. So with that being said, let's go. Phrasal verbs with back. Back away. To retreat or go backwards. She backed away when he pulled out a knife. Back down. Retract or withdraw your position or proposal in an argument. She refused to back down, so he fired her. Back into. The car had difficulty backing into the parking space. Back off. To retreat. The protesters backed off as the police advanced. Back out. To fail to keep an arrangement or promise. The two couples had agreed to travel together, but John and Sally backed out and went home. Back out of. Fail to keep an agreement or arrangement. He was furious and threatened legal action when the client backed out of the agreement. Back out of. Second meaning. Exit a parking area in reverse gear. He checked to make sure there were no other cars behind him as he backed out of the parking space. To back up. Make a copy of computer data. He was furious when he realized he hadn't backed up his work. Back up, second meaning, to support. He was delighted as the whole team backed up his proposal. He could always rely on Jim to back him up when times were tough. Back up, third meaning. To reverse a vehicle. The driver backs up his car using his reversing camera. Okay, here's a short quiz. I think you should find it quite easy, having just seen the presentation on the phrasal verbs with back. Let's go. She is so obstinate, she'll never back in an argument even when she's wrong. Away, down, out, or up. His shouting scared her, and she backed from him and stood behind her desk. Down, out, up, or away. He couldn't face another argument, so he pretended to be ill and backed the meeting at the last minute. Away from, out of, down from, off from. Sam has been a good friend over the years, but even he wouldn't back me this time. Up, out, into, or away. He carefully backed the car, the driveway, into the road. Away from, down from, out of, up from. Okay, quite easy, wasn't it? Here are the answers. She is so obstinate, she'll never back down in an argument, even when she's wrong. His shouting scared her, and she backed away from him and stood behind her desk. Sam, he couldn't have been a good friend over the years, but even he wouldn't back me up this time. He couldn't face another argument, so he pretended to be ill and backed out of the meeting at the last minute. He carefully backed the car out of the driveway into the road. I hope you found the video useful and enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe so you can see many more of my videos. And a suggestion for you: why not join our Chatterbox Zoom workshops? They're very rewarding, great fun. You get plenty of opportunity to talk not only with me, but with other English learners. We have 3 sessions a week. That's 3 2-hour sessions a week. They cost very little. And if you're really serious about learning English, then you need to speak it. So these sessions are very valuable. We cover lexical chunks, collocations, phrasal verbs, idioms, and other expressions, both idiomatic and phrases which aren't idiomatic, which native English speakers use all the time. And as I say, we do have a lot of fun. they're enjoyable and you're learning at the same time. So give it a go. I'll leave the link in the description. In the meantime, happy learning. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.